What's up everybody and welcome back to my channel. The old age feud between Eileen Davidson and Lisa Vanderpump still rages on. Eileen appeared on Tuesday night's episode of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen and had quite a bit to say about Lisa Vanderpump, her involvement in Doggate, as well as her departure from the show. And Lisa caught wind of it and decided to clap back. So let's start off with what Eileen said while she was on Watch What Happens Live on Tuesday night. Andy Cohen asked Eileen who she thought was more in the wrong when it came to Doggate. Was it Lisa Vanderpump or was it Dorit Kemsley? And of course, Eileen claimed that Lisa was more in the wrong, even though Dorit did not properly follow the rules of her contract about how to return the dog. She instead pawned the dog off on a stranger and pretended that it was a close friend. And then when the topic of Lisa quitting Real Housewives of Beverly Hills came up, Eileen said that it was a PUSSY move of Lisa to quit the show without filming the reunion episode. Is anybody really surprised by Eileen's comments against Lisa Vanderpump? She has literally had it out for her ever since Lisa asked her when the affair with her now husband Vinny had started. She kept bringing it up throughout the season, demanding an apology from Lisa for asking like a simple question like, girl, if you don't want people to talk about your affair, do not engage in affairs. It's really that damn simple. Or better yet, don't appear on reality television if you are so sensitive about the topic of how your marriage came to be. Let's just jump into a brief history lesson of Eileen's marriage, courtesy of allaboutthetea.com, shall we? Her now husband Vince was married to a woman named Betsy Russell from 1989 to 2001, and they have 2 kids together. And Eileen and him met on the set of The Young and the Restless, and she almost immediately filed for a divorce from her husband John Lindstrom because she felt so passionately about him, which good for her on that. Like, she was honest with her own husband. But Vinny, on the other hand, was riding around allegedly cheating on his wife with Eileen around town. They were photographed going on a getaway while he was still married to his wife Betsy Russell. They were also photographed at the Bellagio Hotel in Vegas throughout his marriage. Like, there's quite a bit of history on the two of them canoodling behind his wife's back, allegedly, even though Eileen had filed for divorce from her own husband. So yes, their marriage is trifling, and I feel like with it being a reality show that thrives on drama of, you know, people's personal lives, Eileen should have expected that question to come from somebody, you know, at some point. If it wasn't Lisa Vanderpump, it would have been someone else asking her about it because it is juicy for the television show. So I'm not surprised that she's still bitter about it all these years later. But anyway, once Lisa Vanderpump heard about Eileen talking disparagingly about her on Watch What Happens Live, she took to her very own Twitter account to clap back and out Eileen for having been fired from the Real Housewives. She said, and I quote, Eileen Davidson, at least I resigned. You weren't honest about the fact that you were fired. Now that's a PUSSY move, as you call it. My God, Lisa Vanderpump always does come through in the clutch. I 1000% believe her that Eileen was fired from the Real Housewives simply because Eileen was quite the bore. She was a fabulous lady. She still has like the best Real Housewives outfit of all time, in my opinion. If I find a photo, I'll paste it here. But outside of that, she didn't really bring much to the show. She was always like beating dead horses. Like, when you think they moved on from a situation, there would always be Eileen to bring it back up over and over and over again. I don't think like she's had an iconic moment outside of "you beast, how dare you" at their dinner in Amsterdam. Like, she was, you know, became Lisa Rinna's lapdog for quite a bit, which was very unbecoming of her. Though I did love her support of Erica Jane and Erica Girardi, while everyone else tried to kind of humiliate her for her raunchy style of performance. Anyway, you guys, what do you think about the fact that this long-standing feud between Eileen Davidson and Lisa Vanderpump has just been resurrected? Do you think that Eileen was right to claim that Doggate was the majority Lisa Vanderpump's fault? Or is she still just harboring resentment about Lisa airing her affair out on television? Or, you know, is Lisa a little bit too sensitive about the situation? And was she wrong for outing Eileen from having been fired from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Make sure to leave all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.